What's up?
There's only me and you talking, buddy, and it's a lot easier to just be in the stream than it is to type.
It's easier to what? Sorry. I'm killing music.
It's easier to be in the stream than it is to sit here typing.
Yeah.
I have to turn the chair around every time I type.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, he'll just probably just jump right in if I put the link out there. What you doing, man?
Yeah, buddy. That is a good set.
Yeah, I've been wanting to build this one for a while.
Very long-winded, though. I will say that.
Yeah, it's taking a lot longer. I was thinking it'd be like, I can get this done in an afternoon. No.
You can if you lock the door and sit there with a load of snacks and literally go at it. Yeah.
Ignore my family for the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The room's looking good, buddy. I'm glad you got it in order.
Yeah, did you see the videos of the walk around?
I haven't seen the videos yet, but it gives me something to watch while I'm sitting here going through madness myself. Because, I watched Cliffy earlier talking about the shows. And what I do is I tend to find someone in the community and then, I'll go back and I'll binge about 12 videos at a time. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, no, I'm excited that I finally got this room sorted out to where now it's just a room just for me. So,
well, I did have that, and then Mrs. Brett made me have Tommy Lee. Did you notice the made me have Tommy Lee bit, Nate?
What now?
I said I did have my own room till Mrs. Brett made me have a Tommy Lee, and then I had to share my room. No, he's good now. If I say to him, right, you got 10 minutes tidy up time, he says, how about some teamwork? And I say, okay. And we do it together. And he tidies up now. So he's obviously got his train that we got off Charlie, the Emerald Knight. He absolutely adores that. He shows it to everybody, Nate. Look at my flying Scotsman. Look at my flying Scotsman.
Oh, speaking of trains, I can ship you that extra Hogwarts cabin if you still need it.
I do, buddy. I do. We'll have to get together because I saw your Harry Potter tin. When did I see that today? Moving things because I've been moving around, doing a bit of tidying myself.
Right.
I hate to say it, but you do feel better when your Lego room's clean.
It is nice, isn't it?
Don't get me wrong. I love chaos and I love there being brick everywhere because, I spend enough money on it. I want to be surrounded by it. But there is something majestic to being able to see the floor, walk up and down without tripping over or stepping on Lego.
Right. Yeah, the floor is overrated. I'll tell you what.
That's it. The wife says, I sit down in my little corner, and that's me. And I said, well, that's all I need is my little corner.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that is.
Have you got your He-Man stuff down there, all out on display?
Yeah, no, it's still sitting on the shelf.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got the He-Man stuff still on the shelf up there on the wall. And then I don't know, I moved all the bricks into one room. So I'm really excited that everything's in this room now.
That's it. It should be all within arm's reach. That's the plan anyway, isn't it?
That is the plan, yep.
I got a buddy that I converted. He's a non-Legoy. Well, he is a Legoy, but he was a non-Legoy. And when he first came over, Nate, he saw one of my trains, and he was like, "I like the colour of that." And you know when someone makes a reference to saying that,
Right.
I could have told him it was £2 million, and he'd have found a way to get me the money. He just had this thing about it, and as he sat in the Lego room, obviously it's got to him that, he's surrounded by all of this. And he said one day, "Would you get rid of the train?" I said, "Actually, I would." I said, "Because I don't really use it." And it was like the second one I bought. So it don't really hold any significance. It was just a train. I had money and I bought it. He's been back the last 3 weeks for bags of bolts, mate.
He wants
He
that.
wants to build a city. He's got roads. Converting the masses one at a time.
One at a time.
Oh dear. No, I've been tied in today. I've got a lot done. Still got a lot to do, but I'm not rushing.
Yeah, we'll finish this build, and then I've got to get my mocks out and organized for
I did hear for Chicago. You're doing big displays. I hope you do lots of videoing, Nate. We need lots of videoing, please, buddy.
I can video the whole 72 hours I'm there if you like.
Buddy, I'll sit and watch it.
They give me one of those chess pieces that Bluegrass has gotten. Just walk around live the whole time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I love seeing the shows and that, and like you guys tend to really enjoy them. Watching Cliffy's video today, he said like first show and that he would be nervous. I was thinking, first show when I'm over there, you'll all be nervous because you won't know how to deal with the English guy.
Right. Will they have any shows close to you?
Sorry, say that again.
Do they ever have shows close to you?
Nah. Nothing this end of the UK, Nate, unfortunately. Everything's like London onwards, like London and north. And for me, travelling, by the time I travel, it's just not worth going. I've got to take the kids, or I've got to have provisions in place for the kids. Then I've got train fare because, to get up the country, you need trains. The only way to do it. Driving's a nightmare. So, and I don't drive anyway. I ride a motorcycle, but it's just a nightmare. But no, I yearn for the shows. I'd love to be able to go and show. I'd love to be able to take Tommy to like a train club. They have Thomas ones, but it's not the same. Nate, when you've got kids sitting there with Blue Track Thomas, and then you've got Tommy Lee sitting there with like the Emerald Knight, his blue passenger train, all the other kids are going to want to drive Tommy's train.
Right.
What's up, Steve Russell? Hot dogs are my hot dogs. I've watched too much American TV. I wish there was something that I could go to because, a little bit like Chop in Cliff's video, he said Chop's just as full on in real life. So am I. I'm the loudest person in the room. You can't shut me up. Do you know what I mean? Mrs. Brett sort of hides when I go off on one.
Right.
But I will get to it. In this lifetime, I've got to bring the boy over, take him to some train yards, meet all like the community.
Yeah, I wanted to also KO and O scale trains running yesterday.
Do you know what, Nate? Just recently over here, like, is it the O scales, the little train? Is it the what I call the tiny trains? Do you know what I
No,
mean?
the O scale is pretty close to the Lego scale.
It must be the double O is the little one then.
Might be
But
or
yeah,
the
no.
NO.
The same up in the UK. People with model railway layouts are all trying to sell their layouts at the moment. It's like really weird. I don't get it, but I suppose it's just, yeah. Steve, it can always be worse, brother. But it can always be better too. We're just sitting here. Nate's building Assembly Square. I'm chilling because I've been tidying most of the day. But yeah,
Find that last tile.
I'm fundamentally building a Lego train station, mega station. You've never seen a station, mega station for my son.
Mega station.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah. No, Kidmouth Sheds times 5.0.
So I thought it was funny this weekend. My son had a pair of twins stay over, friends of his from school, and they realized I had a Lego room. They came down here and they're like, "Oh, there's more Lego in here than there is at the Lego store." I was like, "Yeah." And then they wanted to build, so they literally built. I mean, they were here just over about 26 hours. They built like 30 Lego sets for me. Like, they're little building machines.
That is the dream.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't mind. Like, I gave them everything I was gonna build, by the instructions. So, okay, you guys take all these and build whatever you like.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting round to persuading a couple of the kids. One does building for me now, and one wants to do sorting on a paid basis.
Right.
But I don't mind that because I've been going through the figures and that, and I get the young un to double check. So there's a bit of math involved, bit of Lego involved, and yeah. I will happily reimburse her with silver if she does the work. I don't mind. Tommy doesn't want to do it. I've tried it. I've sat him down with Britt and said, right, put them in tubs for that. Nope, not interested. Which is cool, mate. As I say, yeah, my dad never had the time with me, buddy, to sit down and build anything, With Tom, I have built him so far. I built him 2 train stations, tunnels, you name it, bridges. What else have I built? If he asks for it, I build him it. If he asks for a carriage, I build it for him. You know what I mean? Because my dad didn't, and I want to be different to that. I want him to enjoy this from a young age and have everything that I didn't have, including someone to play with.
No, I remember my dad would bring me, if he was working in London and he was coming back, he would stop at this toy soldier shop in, I think it was Salisbury or somewhere like that, somewhere between London and Marlborough. But if they had little bags of Lego for sale, he'd grab them for me and bring them home. And then we'd sit on the floor and build, space sets or whatever the parts were that are in the bag. Well, I enjoy that though. It's good memories.
Like you say, my eldest son, I started the castle journey with him, and he was well into the castle. He liked it,
right?
And I kind of went mad with it for him. Tommy with the trains, he will sit on his table and he just messed with the locos. Do you know what I mean? He moved them from one place to another and then back.
Yeah.
It's almost majestic to watch because he does it so carefully. But he asked for a super mega structure, and I said it's not gonna. If you want something that's really big, like Hoosier big, then it's not going to be a quick build. And he said, "Okay, Dad." But I've been on it half the day, but I've also been doing the layout. I just got that Avatar set now. I've got to say, I'm quite impressed with that because I'd never seen it. And I found it in my honey hole in my Lego shop. I traded her a load of figures and she had the Avatar set in there. And I think it's really good. I paid $50 for it. I don't know how much it is over your side.
Which one?
The Avatar set with the tree and the dragon. I can get you a set
okay.
number. Hang on, let me have a look. See if I can get you a set number.
I like that tree.
Set number 75574. And it's the Lego Avatar set.
Right.
But yeah, no, I got it for 50 and I think it looks cool in the layout. And I'd never seen it. So, you know, sometimes not seeing everything that comes out is even better. Because it surprises you when you find things you like.
Yeah.
Which you don't get. Most people are trying to leak everything. Cliffy's about to kick off, isn't he?
What?
Or am I a bit early? It's telling me that it's nearly 1.
Nah, Cliffy's on in an hour.
It's an hour.
Yeah. So I'm going to stream till Cliffy goes live.
Well, I'm going to have to bounce, Nate. But it has been a pleasure, brother.
All right. Thank you for hanging out. See you later.
For a little bit. You got a bit more done. Need more streams like this now, Nate, now that you've got your room done, brother.
Yeah, now I've got the room together.
That's it. You take care. I'll catch up with you soon.
All right, mate. I'll see you.
All right, mate. Bye.
Turn the music back on then.